I'm a reporter from SFBayTV, so we're targeting some Chinese audience as well as U.S. audience.
Good.
So nice to meet you first.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Basically, I have a question about the Draper University. So, because I do notice that recently you have set up a partnership with DCamp in China in trying to introduce the blockchain technology training series for Chinese IT professionals. So
We're talking about that. We haven't set that up for sure yet, but yes, it sounds like a great opportunity. We've had a very successful blockchain event at Draper University in April, and we have had a lot of interest in that. And Draper University does two things. One is we train heroes, but we also have this big outreach. And we try to get new technologies into people's heads. And I think the blockchain event could be quite a big success in China.
Okay. Why do you pick China as your destination?
Well, they need it the most. China had this great rise when Deng Xiaoping said, some of us will get rich first. China was going to be the greatest country in the world. It opened its borders. It encouraged people to come in. It encouraged trade. We ended up making a lot of great investments in China. And then you've got a new government that's clamping it down. And it's a huge mistake. And you've got to tell your government it's time to open back up if you really want to stay growing and rich and healthy. They're making it so it's very difficult to get money out of the country, and they're making it difficult for entrepreneurs. They're making it difficult for anybody to do anything with a blockchain or Bitcoin, and that's going to be the technology of the next 10 or 20 years. So they're going to miss all of that and put China back 10 or 20 years. This is a very critical time, and I think they've got to, instead of trying to control everybody, they've got to start opening up. And decentralize and free the people and let them go become great entrepreneurs.
Right.
It's going to make a big difference. So, if you're listening out there, do what you can for improve that Chinese government. Open up. Less regulation, more wealth.
Right. I hope your project with the DCamp thing in Zhongguancun will be doing good. I'm really hoping that it will be doing good.
I hope so too.
So the next question would be do you have any suggestions for engineers who are thinking about switching this new field? Because I'm also a headhunter at the same time.
No, that's great. So an engineer right now has a number of really interesting technologies that they can pursue. Some of them are creating new technologies of their own. But there are some technologies that are new, and they are really going to transform a number of different industries. So you're going to see, I think, insurance, real estate, healthcare, government, and finance all transformed by these new technologies: Bitcoin, the blockchain, smart contracts, artificial intelligence. But there are all these other technologies out there. There are people working on vertical takeoff and landing vehicles. There are people working on IoT, where you can have all machines communicate with each other. There are people who are working on self-driving cars. There's so many interesting things happening out there, and all those engineers have a lot to choose from.
Right. What should they choose from blockchain specifically?
What should they use for? Right now, if I were starting right now, I would use blockchain to create a blockchain government.
That's a cool idea. I'll definitely tell my audience what you're thinking about.
Yeah.
So thank you for your time interviewing with me. It was nice
pleasure.
talking to you.
Great.